forgotten about my son. Good morning, minions. How's everybody doing today? Today is Wednesday and we are exhausted and tired over this last couple of days. It has been a great couple of days. It's been bittersweet. It's been times where Ronnie and I had lost it and cried. There's been times where we were just very joyful and happy. It's just been such a bittersweet ordeal. I'm going to respond in preference to a few comments that were made of have I forgotten about Elijah? Why am I so happy? I want to let you guys know that Elijah, first of all, was a extremely joyful child. He, for 6 years through his cancer life, was a really joyful and positive kid. This kid kept positive through all the bad that he went through. He was just such a joyful child, and he inspired me to be positive. It was because of him I stayed positive, because he was positive through his whole ordeal. And today we're going to be doing things such as Disneyland or taking trips across America or whatever trip we take, okay? Doesn't mean we forgot about Elijah. When I have a smile on my face, doesn't mean I forgot about my son. I want you to know that Ronnie and I are trying our hardest to be positive in such a horrific, traumatic ordeal when a parent loses their child. I guarantee you, Elijah wants us to have smiles on our face. He wants us to be happy. Who wants to wallow in their misery and be depressed all the time and not do anything?
Just because those times that we crawl in our little hole and want to die, and though we feel like an SOS pad on a keyboard, we just may not show a few of those moments because this channel is about hope and positivity. So we're choosing some of those moments just to not put on camera because they are very traumatic moments for us. Every day, at different times, we want to crawl in that little hole. But guess what? We have to get back out. And we do.
It's not fair that people come on and say, oh, you've forgotten about your son, all you do is have so much fun. It has nothing to do with that. This whole week is actually because of him, in dedication to him, to promote his spirit being around us. And it hurts us deeply that people would think that we would forget our own son. What kind of person forgets their own son? Nobody. And it hurts deeply that somebody would even think that, just because we are trying to be positive and trying to find joy in our lives. I can't, for the sake of my own sanity, I cannot live in depression. I can't. I'd end up in a mental ward if I lived in depression. And Elijah would not want that at all. So, therefore, anything we do on this channel, anything we show, does not mean we've forgotten our son. It means that we're living for our son.